This is part 7 of the video tour of 7161 West Hollilynn Drive in Boise, Idaho. And Allison and I are standing outside the carriage house, and I'm sorry it's very dark out. So we're just going to...
You can pan around, look at the views from here. I guess that's one thing.
Oh, here's your nighttime view. I don't think you're going to see much, but I actually did show the views earlier when it was light. Hopefully you got to see it. So when we walk into this house, I guess I'll call it a house, carriage house, the first room we come into is actually kind of like a greenhouse, and they have a water feature. That's what you're hearing. It's not a major water leak. It's actually a water feature.
They're talking about keeping. Yeah, that wouldn't stay with the property.
I don't know. It said fountain in courtyard, so we'll have to ask them. Anyway, they might be running this water to keep it kind of humid in here for all their plants.
It's nice to sink. They got nice cabinetry. Looks like it's built in. It's a pretty room. The tile floor is cracked in some spot. They pulled it up, and maybe they did have a leak before. Kind of pulled up in some places.
Okay, so now we will try to go through another door to get to the living space, I guess, of this home.
This room has a little space heater. So kind of nice.
So the entrance to the carriage house isn't much, all right? You walk into the greenhouse, and then if you turn immediately to your left, there's this glass pane door that Allison just opened up, and that goes into a very tiny hallway that has some stairs and a garage.
So it's a pretty deep garage.
Okay, yeah, and I apologize. I did not take any video of the garage on the main house, because the sellers were waiting in the garage for us to finish, and they had their dogs with them, and so we didn't want to disturb them. But maybe if I can walk through, let's...
This is a good-sized garage with a separate roll-up door on the far side. They've got a lot of things stored in here, but and a washer and dryer in here.
And they have a back... Yeah, the back door to get all this equipment out, so that's kind of nice. Sorry, the lighting isn't better. There probably are some lights, but...
That's nice. Those are hooked up, too.
Yeah, there's your washer and dryer. Another one, anyway. So obviously this is probably meant to be a separate house for someone.
All right, we'll venture up.
So we'll go upstairs now to the living space and see what that looks like.
Try to find some lights.
So this is one very large open room with a half wall as you came up the stairs.
This has a wall heater. This is where the wall unit for the air conditioner is. The main house has central air. Got a laminate floor in here. The cute kitchen with the older Frigidaire. Let's see. A cute little smaller refrigerator.
So this window, where would this face?
South, I think. Are we turned? It's dark.
I'm kind of turned around here because it's dark. It's hard to tell.
That's north with all the lights. So this is looking back towards the hill.
This is very cute in here. Cute. And of course they have more chandeliers. They really like those chandeliers. So nice big open room, you know, be great living space for someone who didn't, you know, maybe a single person.
Little cupboard here.
And we'll go into the bathroom.
Okay.
And this is a tub shower. It's one of those pre-molded units. Window. And sink and linen closet. Now, what I'm not sure of, this does not have a closet in here. That's why they have the armoire. So that is the closet, and they're probably taking that with them. So this room would not have a closet for clothes. Not that you couldn't build one somewhere, or possibly, you know, get furniture like this that you can hang things in. All right.
Cute.
Did you happen to look under the sinks in here?
Not here. The house looks good. The main house looks good. These look. Any issues?
Okay.
Bathroom.
And while she's checking that, I'll just tell you that this is an interesting looking stove. I don't know if it's meant to look older or if it is, but it is a Frigidaire, and it's got 2 ovens and 4 burners, and then a very small refrigerator, like an apartment-sized refrigerator. And I do not see a microwave, so that's something that somebody would have to add. These countertops are laminate, meant to look like granite, and they did a nice job. A single porcelain sink. Anything else you want to add, Allison, before we sign off? Okay, so hopefully we've given you a pretty good impression of the property here. I know we couldn't show you absolutely everything, and we had to speed it up a little bit in the house because of the sellers arriving early. But we can get any questions answered, and please let us know your impressions. I would say overall, I'd say the home, it looks like it probably could use maybe some paint. I don't know if you want all the wallpaper. It's a lot of cosmetic stuff. Depends what your tastes are. I felt like they had some scented, like Scentsy or something in there that was really powerful to me that I smelled. But I think that that's just a matter of their deodorizers or something that they had in there. They do have dogs. So I don't know if the deodorizers were masking any other odors. I didn't smell anything. Certainly didn't smell anything that smelled like mold or mildew or any kind of water issues. So that didn't appear to me to be a problem. And Allison checked under all the sinks, and everything looked good. There was that one spot on the ceiling in the powder room that looked like there was a bubble there, like maybe there was some kind of a leak potentially. It would be something to have an inspector check out. Anyway, so let us know your thoughts, and I will be sending these videos, links to these videos to you as soon as possible. Call us with questions and thoughts.